I thought getting around 50 on Shangri-La would be pretty simple. I mean, how bad can it really be? Little did I know this ended up actually taking me 2 days, and Shangri-La made sure I regretted pretty much every second of it. But after everything this map has put me through, I wasn't going to let Shangri-La win. For some reason, I didn't start recording this attempt until round 28, so this is where we're starting. At this point in the run, I thought things were going pretty good. I had all my perks, I had my Pack-a-Punch baby gun, and everything was pretty much set up here for late game. I even found a way as well to get more perks from the monkeys. I felt pretty confident, at least with the setup. However, I had no plan at all or idea of how to even run any trains on this map. I didn't watch any videos. I was completely going into this with no clue on how to get the high rounds. As you saw as I did right there, that was kind of the strategy I had going into this, was using the baby gun as well as the grenade launchers and Semtex to pretty much just insta-kill the waves. So that was my goal, was essentially to just train up as much as I can and pretty much just kill them all in one shot. And that, honestly, that was doing extremely well. Down here, it was very chaotic. It was very hard for me to train. I felt like I was able to actually just generate through all the rounds. However, I did not feel very comfortable when it came to training. Almost every single one of my trains included me having to waste a baby gunshot just throughout, just very close calls almost every single turn. Round 29 was difficult. Yep, you saw that right. 2 downs on round 29. I went down on round 29 and somehow I was able to get all my perks back. And while the round was still mid going on, come back down here and yet go down yet again. It was definitely the turning point for me. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of good drops, I was able to get by rounds 30 and 31. Then I got to round 32.
My thanks. You shall not.
All right, this time I pretty much know exactly what I gotta do. Get set up as quick as possible, get the baby gun, get all my perks, and avoid whatever the hell happened yesterday. We got our setup and everything. You can see as well too, I decided instead of using the M16 and that grenade launcher, just to keep the 1911 and Pack-a-Punch that use the Mustang and Sally's. I found that to be a little bit more beneficial. Starting the strat here, I decided also to start training out here as well too. So basically I did my research and decided that this is actually one of the better areas to be training out here. I don't know how it works. It's Shangri-La. I don't know how, but it does work. I'll start up here. I'll start kind of like right outside where the fountain's at, kind of like where the barriers is behind me as well too. Kind of wait for the zombies to start just coming to me, and I'll run a little bit of a train back here just to buy some time, and I'll work my way towards the little minecart little area right here, do a little loop around here. Last thing I'll do is I'll just start working my way down here, but snaking my way through every single little area as well too. Doing my best to really try to corral the zombies and not get them to spawn in front of me here. So I'll snake through Jug. I'll snake even a little down to this cave as well, like even every little thing, like towards this barrier behind me. And when I think I got them all lined up, I'll go ahead and shoot the baby gun. pull out the Mustang and Sally's and just quickly do it. It's honestly a lot of just rinse and repeat from here. The thing that makes it pretty annoying as well too is I don't really know when these guys spawn in, but every so often we'll get elemental zombies such as the Screamer right here and the Fire guy. The best way I found to deal with them is just to kill them as soon as possible. The Screamer is actually not too bad. They both will get turned by the Pack-a-Punch baby gun as well. And so you can just easily kick the Screamer, no problem. And even then, they'll actually stun some zombies too. And sometimes it'll help, sometimes it won't. With the Fire guy, depending on where he blows up, you can actually get him to be beneficial. He'll actually kill a bunch of zombies for you if you get him to blow up in a beneficial area. Here's what unfortunately I took my first down. So it wasn't clean starting off this training here, and I decided to go this back way instead of cutting through Jug, and you'll come to realize that that is not what you're supposed to do. You are never, ever, ever supposed to not cut through Jug here, because if you do that, then if you try to train back, all the zombies you cut through the other side just meet up with you over on this side. So it makes it not good. But luckily, since I did go down, I also happened to go down right in front of the Jug machine, so it was pretty easy for me to grab Jug, go ahead and get quick revive, and just kind of work my way around the map here and grabbing all my other perks as well. You can get max ammo pretty easy, as you can see. Like any drop from Monkey here can pretty much turn anything to a max ammo. So I wasn't too afraid to just go around and just waste all my shots to make sure I stayed alive. Round 32. The round I made it on yesterday and I died. But I'm feeling a little bit more confident going into this one just because I only had that one down and I knew where I messed up on this one. Not super confident on running this train here. I was able to go through the first loop pretty okay though, no problem. Unfortunately, I'm killing the zombies in an area I'm not kind of used to. I'm not normally used to killing them up here on the ramp. Taking a couple swipes here. Now I know all the zombies are instantly gonna spawn, so I have to be here again. But now I have to kind of deal with a crawler as well too, which is not fun. Again, I don't mind wasting a couple of shots of the baby gun here and there. You can get max ammos pretty easily. I think I see this fire zombie spawn here, and I am scared that the fire is going to do too much damage to me. So this is where I decide I first blow him up so they can just get him out of the way. And then as the fire is there, I work my way back down here, knowing that I can at least survive maybe one round down here. However, as you saw from my my last attempt yesterday, this is the exact same area that I went down at yesterday. And I'm not really working with a lot of ammo. Both my guns here have pretty much a clip a little bit less. So not super ideal for a guy that's kind of just spraying a lot currently. But I do find my way to make myself back up here and keep them trained from when I had them down there. So I can basically just keep doing what I normally am doing here. So I was able to escape whatever that random side quest I did to go downstairs. Getting again a little low on ammo, but I know that I'm due for a drop here soon. So I could potentially have a max ammo here soon. Try to save some ammo here by using my Mustang and Sally's was a great mistake, as you can tell. Now I'm red screen. Luckily, this is towards the end of the round, so my goal now is just kind of try to optimize here this as many shots as I can, because I'm getting kind of dangerously low on ammo here. So I'm just going to try to train them up. I know I said not to go the way I did, but there's not too many zombies left. Take a shot here, and I actually get a max ammo out of it. So now I don't have to worry about ammo, and this crawler is the last guy here. I don't know why I've been throwing some Texas and doing everything I can to just do as least damage to the zombie, but I've been enjoying just throwing some Texas at the last zombie and crawler that I have. But that actually beats round 32, and this is a PB. And before I knew it, we hit round 40. At this point, I was actually starting to believe that this round might be the one. By round 45, I was 5 rounds away. Having to do this entire thing twice? Yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot. I was starting over again. Oh my gosh, round 49, just one more round. And there it was, round 50 on Shangri-La. After 2 attempts and spending probably a little bit too much time on this map, we finally made it. So yeah, going back to the beginning, saying I didn't think this would be a challenge, I definitely underestimated Shangri-La. If you guys want to see me try round 50 on another zombies map, let me know which one I should do next. I'll see you guys in the next one.